Oh, white or black?
Yeah.
For me, do I only date white
Yeah,
people?
Do you have a small target audience that you go for? You know?
I only date white people, guys.
Really?
Just kidding.
Oh, that's
Welcome to the Pat.
Show.
Guys!
Guess what it is? Guess what it is?
Let me start to cry, babe. You can tell them.
She's crying for one reason only. In this moment, it's a surge of emotions going through her brain. And this emotion is called our 1 month anniversary.
Oh, 1 month anniversary in YouTube,
Today's
guys.
the exact day, right?
Today is the 9th and our first video was up March 9th.
Yay!
Thank you all so much for the love and the support.
A lot has changed in the world since March 9th.
No.
Agenda for today.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about...
Hold it! Before we do anything, like and subscribe.
You guys, if you do not subscribe, I will find you.
Listen.
I will open your computer and I will press that subscribe button.
This is important to us.
Yes.
And in this time of the coronavirus,
Right.
we need support.
Right.
And this would be important, so.
Really, like and subscribe. We really love you guys, for real. Like, thank you for your support and watching our videos. Like, we're so happy right now, honestly.
Well, now that's over.
Now that's over, we're going to be going to the topic for today, which is 8 questions all interracial couples get asked.
A group of questions that we're going to talk about.
Some of them are dumb questions.
We'll see. All
answering.
right. Question number 1.
Question number 1.
How does your family, or what does your family think about your relationship? Family and then let's say friends.
Family, I will go first.
Family first.
My family just want me to be happy.
Very true. Very true.
Happy.
Did you know she sang in the choir back in Nigeria?
Oh, that's gonna be coming out soon.
And they thought she was the next Aretha Franklin.
I was
or
supposed to
Whitney
be.
Houston.
I was supposed to
or
be.
Beyonce. I don't know.
And then I came
me.
to America, yo, and I got lost in the sauce. But
Well, you know, there's always opportunity to get on out there and
yeah, maybe
sing me some real quick.
I just wanna be. I just wanna be happy. But anyways, back to the question.
Okay.
My family just wants me to be happy, to be honest, and they don't really care who I'm with. As long as the person treats me right and I'm happy, they will be happy.
That's very
How about
general.
you?
It's good. Yeah, same thing. You know, as long as the relationship is good and
Right.
healthy, you both are happy. That's all that matters.
Yep.
In the end, you know. I'm extending a tradition in my family from interracial couple tradition that
Really?
goes back to my great grandfather back in in the 1920s. He got together with, he was a Mexican dude, Spanish Mexican,
Right.
and he got together with a white chick.
Right, I like that.
You know, so
Yeah, and that's why you get tan, baby.
I can
See?
tan,
I'm benefiting from your grandfather's.
I'm all red, though.
Your grandfather's good
it's
choices.
heritage, man. It's tradition. It's tradition.
Thank you,
Gotta have
Grandpa.
tradition. So,
But yeah,
but that friends, friends don't care. You know, I mean, obviously you're gonna have their opinions, but
Yeah.
I don't give too much about their opinions.
honestly, for me, it's like the people that are close to me love us, right? They don't care. But if you're just a person on the internet typing away like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Sweetie, there's coronavirus out there. People are dying. Don't worry about us. Okay? We're fine.
But it's changing a lot, man. When I was younger, like, it was very, very jungle fever-ish.
Really?
You know?
Back in the day.
Like,
yeah.
And I don't know if it was like, she's got jungle fever, or is it he got jungle fever. But it's totally changed today, so it's a lot better today.
I mean, what's wrong about jungle fever? Have you ever been to the jungle? I bet you would not
jungle.
come out alive.
So,
but yeah.
so that's
anyways,
number one.
That's number one question.
Number two. Oh, do you only date people who are...
Oh, white or black?
Yeah.
For me, do I only date white
Yeah,
people?
Do you have a small target audience that you go for? You know?
I only date white people, guys.
Really?
Just kidding. Listen, I date all kinds of people. I think black men are fucking hot chocolate. I think white
no
guys
discrimination,
are
you know
hot.
what I'm saying?
I think Asians, Mexicans, like if you're cute, you're cute, and if you're smart, you're fucking smart, and
Yeah.
if you turn me on,
You gotta have the characteristics.
Yeah. So for me, I don't date a particular race. I am attracted to character.
Yes.
I mean, you have to be cute though, because I can't put a bag over your face.
No, you
know what I
can't.
mean?
No, you can't.
But I mean, as long as you have the personality.
Yeah,
down.
personality is important. So,
Right.
anyway,
How about you? You only date black women?
No, absolutely not. I have gone and
He's
dated
tested the waters.
all women's of all races and backgrounds. It's understand who you think you might fit best with, maybe in the end.
Right.
But it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter to me. So that's question 2. What race would the children be?
My children will be African. African.
They will be darker than me and lighter than you.
Right.
So in the middle they will be.
Exactly. Well, there will be African, American, and Serbian.
There's no such thing as maybe, but
Right.
race-wise,
Yeah.
Serbian, Mexican,
because
with a
he
small
has
amount.
Mexican in it.
I got Native American.
Native
too,
American,
So
I am
Eastern
just-
European is what.
Eastern European, yeah.
So there'll be a mix, and then all they have to be is themselves.
Exactly. I mean, they've got a strong African mom.
Yeah,
And
but-
I would whoop them back to shape if they ever try to do anything crazy. But
That's,
anyways, they would be who we
yeah.
are, who we raise them to be, really.
Yeah.
Jokes
Hopefully,
apart,
in the
yeah.
end, they'll be their own person.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, check. What is now? Let's get serious here.
Okay.
You know,
Serious.
this could be deep. What is the worst racism that you experienced so far?
Okay, so it's very naivete to think that racism is dead, you guys, because I have experienced it.
Yeah.
And you know what? At the end of the day, you move on with the people who are being progressive with time in life.
Open.
But I have had a person call me a slave. I know, for real. This dude had the nerves to call me a slave. And so you know what I told him was like, you know what? If the tables were turned and you were in Africa, you would have been a slave, because I come from the Benin Kingdom and I'm from royalty, okay? And so if the tables turned around, if I wasn't in your country,
Get on your knees,
you
fool.
would have been getting on your knees and freaking washing my feet. But you know what? The people that are going to be ignorant, I've had racist experience like a couple times, to be honest. People will always be ignorant. Just don't put those people in your circle. But because at the end of the day, the people in your inner circles are the ones who's going to really influence your life.
Yeah. And
How about you? Have you experienced racism?
You know, not really that I can
mean, you're white,
recall. Yeah.
But do white people experience racism?
They're just haters. I mean, I don't know if they blame if it's specifically on race, so it doesn't really. If it's they just hate on who you are for being different,
Right.
which could be in that category, but not necessarily on the color of your skin.
Right.
So I couldn't tell you if I have or haven't, you know. But obviously, it's typical. You know, I grew up here, and it's mainly white, Caucasian. So it's hard for me to say. But I've been hated on for just being different.
Right.
You know, if expressing yourself for whoever you are, and sometimes people don't like that, you know. So, but that's for a different story.
Right.
So there is racism out there. Next question. Would it be easier to date within your race?
Let me tell you.
Let's get deep here.
Everyone comes with their baggage.
Baggage, demons.
Demons, whether you're white,
I
black,
got no demons.
whether you're white, black, every relationship you want, honestly, you've got to put in work. You've got to learn how to communicate. You've got to learn how to forgive. You have to learn how to move past the little things. Like everyone you date is going to be hard.
I mean, what are you going to do? You just got to talk to them and think about what you can do to work best together.
Right, because at the end of the day, like relationships happen because two people are putting in the work. It's not because you're from a different freaking race.
No, and I would say culturally is more of the key word.
Even if you're from a more conservative culture.
Yes.
Honestly, you get what you put in a relationship, period.
Yeah, and people change too. So even though you're from there, you may not really want to, be.
You may not be there. Yeah, you may not be.
People stare when you go out.
Listen, when I go out, I look like a whole meal, and so
even by
of
yourself,
course, people are going to stare. And when they stare, I just think they're looking at me.
Apparently, they're looking at something. That's for sure.
But yeah,
of course you're gonna get
people
stared.
stare.
Yeah, because you got two people that are exact opposites as far as visually. One dark chocolate, one white chocolate. They come together, or no, whipped cream maybe. Jock and whip, and they come together, and people are like, oh wow. But I also think it's no difference than being like a 6'10" guy with another girl that's like either 5'5" or something. There's a big difference, so your eyes are drawn to that.
Wait, they're going to stare more once I have my boobs done. Like,
upgrade.
Listen.
Upgrade. What's it called? What kind of girl is it? Coochie girl? No, it's
I'm going to
Juicy girl.
I'm going to this place in Miami. By the way, you haven't seen stare. You want to look at me. I'm beautiful. I'm dark chocolate. I'm proud and confident in who I am.
Picture that and add that.
It's going to be freaking awesome.
That's why I got to work out and I got to keep it shaved. Like, yo, man, what are you doing? Get in the line, boy! But in the end, people will always stare, and I like that. I'm that type of guy. Put on a show together.
Put on a show together.
But you just said you get stared at. If I'm not with you,
listen,
you're gonna get stared at anyways. I'm just
stared out, but
part of the show, I guess.
Really, people do stare, and it's just a compliment to me. I'm sorry if you're staring because I'm dating a white man. Sweetie, it's not 1840s, okay?
Well, I think they're just jealous. That was mine. Like, people are staring like, oh my God. Like, I think some men, from a man's perspective, and maybe even a woman, depending on the situation, they're like, oh, wow, there's a couple there. Maybe they were, at one time, maybe they wanted to do it, but they just never got to that point. And I'm living the dream then, I guess. That's what I think, at least. That's what I think.
No, it doesn't matter. You find love, right?
True. Love is love, no matter where you go. So love is blind. You know what I'm saying?
My love is not blind, baby.
No, it's not, but it can be. Like the same music.
Do we like the same music? So I love Afrobeats.
That's
I'm
tradition.
Nigerian, and I love all of the Nigerian music. So
is that what they call it? The genre in Africa is Afrobeats? So
I'm actually going to take him to Afrochella. He's so excited.
Where's that at?
Last time it was in Ghana.
Oh, nice. That's right. You were talking about that.
So I love Afrobeat, honestly, and Devin absolutely loved my Afrobeat selection.
Yeah, I'm a big festival guy. I like high BPM music, that's dance beat, that has energy, that has happiness, and that you can always move to it, and it just keeps the party going. So to speak.
And Devin also likes most of the music. What those type of music the Germans you listen to?
It's dance
most
music.
like Kevin Harris, like dance music and stuff, which I like too.
With like I've been to Lollapalooza a couple times, and they had some big DJs like Dama. Oh man, I've been to Utah too long, man. I don't even know what I'm doing. I go to work, I come home, maybe I sing a hymn when I get here. Man.
Sweetie, it's gonna be okay. This is our temporary home, okay? We're gonna be.
So I listen. My music now has gone from the 2020, 2019 to the 1890s.
But it's okay. I try to introduce him to some Afro beats because
there's some good music I saw on there.
Super nice.
I listen to it on YouTube all the time, and the best part of it is that there's some good looking, dancers up in there.
Boy.
But I'm only looking to learn how to dance with you, baby girl.
Of course,
I gotta learn the moves. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, you are.
You gotta do a little shaking. And if you shake, it's good. And we may one day give you a little
taste of.
It'll be a lesson and a kind of to learn and to do by learning.
Right,
example
right.
and I got to work on my dance moves, which are
he has to work on his dance,
which are a little bit rusty.
Freaking move, not a little bit, a lot bit rusty. But that's all the questions.
That's it. Yeah,
that's all the questions, guys. Honestly, some of those questions are dumb, but you know,
it's just something to do. We're in the Corona lockdown, and we're just trying to.
But you got to like and subscribe.
Please. We need some subscribers.
Listen, if you do not like and subscribe, I am coming to your house. I will open your computer or your damn phone and I will hit the subscribe button for you and turn on the notification. You got this?
Please do, guys.